This is Danny Stygian, and in today's short video, I want to go over how to add a new title to IMDB if you have a film that's in pre-production or production. Yesterday, I filmed content at the 2026 NRA convention in Houston. I filmed interviews for my documentary Snub Revolver, which focuses on the history, evolution, and modern relevancy of the Snub Revolver. And I filmed interviews with Nick Ecker, Caleb Giddings, and Brian Eastridge. And now I need to add a IMDB page. What I suggest, if you haven't done this before, is to search on Google, adding a new title on IMDB. This is the quickest way for me to find the link that I need. Once you get to this page, I usually just scroll down to submit a new title page, which is about halfway down, and you could bookmark this page. So I'll click this. I'll put in my title. Snub Revolver. There's different type of options such as film, which could be a feature length, a short, a documentary, etc. It could be made for TV, made for video, and there's a few other options. My film is a documentary, so I'm clicking film. Next thing is status. If it's been released, completed but not shown anywhere, or not yet completed, which is where I'm at right now. I'm currently in production. I am the director. So once you fill out this page, you're going to click check these updates. Next subtype, is it a feature length or is it a short subject? It's feature length because my aim for the documentary is for it to be 45 minutes or over. Okay. This title has warnings. You must acknowledge each one before this title will be accepted. So it doesn't currently exist, so all of this information here is pretty irrelevant. This is not an existing title, so this option will be at the bottom. Recheck these updates. This title has been rejected. You need to correct this title before it will be accepted, so it needs more information. For this title, you must provide some other data mandatory. So you'll have to go down and fill out some things. We're currently filming. Comment, in production. Miscellaneous link. So this is important. I usually will create a page on my website with some basic information. I create this page that has a short description of what the documentary is about and has some behind the scenes photos. This is very important because this is what they look at to see that it's a legitimate project. So I'll put this link here, description. Film info page with stills is usually what I put. Country, United States. Language, English. It's going to be in color. Genre, it's a documentary. Director, Danny. Please forgive my slow typing. I have a microphone in my way. I'm also a slow typer, so director. Okay. For budget, I usually don't put anything. You don't have to. I don't need to put an official site. Distributor. So I'm putting this film under Danny Stygian Films. Actually, I'm not sure I need to fill this part out yet. I think it's a production company that's necessary. I usually put production company. I I put Cynical for my production company. That's what I've been releasing films under. But this documentary is a little bit different, so putting it under a different name. Cast, I need 3 credits. Well, actually, I need 3 credits for self because it's a documentary. There's no writer. I am a producer. The music hasn't been decided yet, and I'll be the editor. So however many people you need to add is the number that you need to put here for credits. I don't have a running time yet. Filming location, I could put Houston. I usually put the description here. I'm not going to mess with all this stuff like keywords and trivia, taglines, aspects. That could be filled in later once the film's actually completed. Let me check for these updates. Okay. This is not an existing title. Filming. I don't think I needed to put a language yet. Might be too late. Order 1. Okay. Sometimes you get these things about warnings. The documentary genre is only for use in full documentaries. Understood. Okay. The company name is missing a country code. Oh, yeah. So you need to put the bracket US. Script has warnings. You must acknowledge this. This is a new company. Okay, self. So this is where I would put the people that I interviewed. Let's put Nick Ecker first. Self. Brian Eastridge. Self. Caleb Giddings. Top Shot. So Caleb Giddings is already on IMDB. So I could click him there. Producer. It's going to be me. It's going to ask for your role again. Producer. Cinematography. Danny Station. Role. Cinematographer. My buddy Shafe helped me film this. Schaefer. Oh, there he is. Shafe Shockley. He assisted me yesterday greatly in filming these interviews and also did some drone cinematography. Shafe has helped me out with multiple films, many films. He's a real good guy. Kenny Stitchian, editor. Filming location was Houston. And plot outline. I'm just going to grab what I put here. "200 characters over the limit." I'll remove some of this. I think everything I could fit here. Yep. Plot summary. All right, recheck for these updates. You just keep checking for updates until it accepts everything that you inputted without any issues, which it'll usually highlight in red if you need to redo something. I still have a warning on my new company. Add this as a new company. Nick Ecker. think this is his first credit. This is their Nick Ecker. All right, his name's been adjusted. This is a different person. Caleb Giddings. This item has warnings. We used to help locations represented. Okay, I think we're good. I haven't added a music credit yet because I'm not sure who's doing the music just yet. All right, so we're making progress. I think we're good here. And you could spend a lot more time to fill out this information with more details, but when I have a film that's not released yet, I usually just put the preliminary information that I need just to get the page created, and then I'll fill it out as I go and add photos and a poster. I think everything pretty much looks good. I'm going to click submit these updates. And that's it. It'll give you a contribution number. For me, usually just within a few hours, the page will be up on IMDB, and then I'll usually just I'll go to my page and to see if it popped up. So right now, it'll usually pop up above this director menu as upcoming. And like I said, it usually just takes a few hours or within a day. And so far, I haven't had anything rejected. Before I started adding titles to IMDb, I used to think it was really difficult, but it's really not that hard as long as you just have a legitimate project. And once you've done a few films and you have them up on IMDb, it's a lot easier to create these pages for your films quickly. And that's about it. I hope this was helpful and good information for someone who hasn't done this before.